And we're back. Okay, when we left our game development in the last video, we had made our text much larger and bolder and pushed it down to the lower right corner so it wasn't right in front of where we were trying to line up and shoot at the targets. But it was still those blocky Arial letters. And we said, well, just to make things a little nicer, you might want to change the font. But certainly you want to know how to change the font. So that's what we're going to go over in this video, is how to change the font. And let's get to it. Okay, now part of this is going to be a little bit different depending upon what operating system you're running Unity under. But the Unity part of it's going to be the same. So we're going to minimize Unity for a second, and here's my project, my Unity project. So the folder that we care about now is the Assets folder. So we're going to go in there, and if you look at these entries here, this is everything that's in the project menu. And while we imported some things to get it there, we can just drag things to this directory or paste them into it. And that's what we're going to do with the fonts. So we're going to come to the Start menu. This is Windows 7. And we're going to go to the Control Panel. Now the Control Panel default probably says View Category. So I'm going to change it to View Icons. And then come into the fonts here. Now this is a list of the installed fonts. I'm going to right click and choose View and go to at least medium icons. So now you can see these little pictures with actual representations of the fonts. So find a font you like. Still got to be readable, but maybe something a little nicer. And right click and select Copy. And we can close this or minimize it. And now come back to our project, to our Assets directory. And now I just want to right click and paste. And there it is. It's in the project. We can close this now. And now open up our actual game again and look through the project window here, and there it is. So all I have to do, I have to have my scorecard selected in hierarchy, and then take the font and just drag it here and replace Arial, and immediately there it is. It's there. Position might have to change, but certainly want to at least look in the game window. I'm going to maximize on play, make sure that's checked. And actually it looks fine. But again, remember, your actual rolled out size of how you're going to deploy this might be a little bit different. So we're not going to make any final decisions here. Okay, it's all looking good, so I can end that. Okay, so everything's looking good. So we're going to come up and save our scene. And okay. So this text is large enough that even against the clouds, we can probably see it fairly well, even though it's more or less the same color as the clouds. But you might still want to change the color. And certainly in another situation, you could envision the possibility of wanting to change the color. And it turns out that it's not that tough to be very precise with the colors, and we're going to do it in code. You might think that, gee, there should just be a parameter right here that would make it easy, but maybe in the next version there will be. Right now it's just going to take a line or two of code to do, so not that bad, and we'll get to that in the next video.